Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is having a blasting Sunday afternoon. Thought I'd do a quick 5, maybe 8-minute video, and then go out and get some Chinese food tonight. I fancy Chinese. So we're going to start off with a big thank you to Crypto ADZ or ADZ, yep, for doing a video on my project FTF100. Really appreciate it, mate. Guys, come over and follow Crypto ADZ.
Architecture and
you know, he's saying, like, is this the next, Faz the next meme coin, gold mine, with, comparing this to DOWGE DGI? I say more like SPX 6900, but at the end of the day, we're all sort of a movement coin, this, that, and now. We've all got our different visions. We're going to talk Babydowge as well, yeah, and we're going to go onto their website because they've got a lot of updates on there, and this is only version 1. And just price action, really. Just thought I'd get a little video out for my community, because as they know, they get a bit hungry for me to do a little video here and there. I've updated this player, guys, because the other one wasn't playing so good. Right, so this one works okay now. So this freaking took me a couple of hours to do. Silly stuff like that. But right, let's get straight into the video. So, yeah, really appreciate it. Crypto ADZ, mate. ADZ. We are currently at 984 followers, guys. I really would like to smash this up over, really, today. I mean, if I would join one of these X Spaces, I could get this up above 1,000. So maybe the Lions of you who are watching this video, get in there, do that. Bloody, bloody, blah. Price action at the moment. Bloodbath everywhere. This is us. And then we look at Babydowge. We look at Pandas as well. And then DGI 6930 charts, yeah? So let's start with us, yeah? FTF 100. So and that was a good call by ADZ, because he called us down at about 80-odd thousand, 90,000, something like that. And then not long after, in that afternoon, well, we was pumping a bit then as the video come out. But look what happened then, guys. We nearly hit 450,000 market cap. And then what happened? We had the Trump dump, as we all know. Yes, we had sell-offs, completely bloodbath throughout the markets. And then we're consolidating a bit now, around about the 200,000 market cap. So we're still little babies out there. Not bad volume for such a small project as us, 31k. We was having roughly, I think, on one day, we had 250,000 volume, which is absolutely superb. And yeah, Babydowge the same. So, we had this pullback, the sell-off, so to speak, now going sideways a bit, yeah. Ready for the next pop-off. And then we've got Pandas, yeah. Obviously, they had this big rocket up. They had their sell-off. They had quite a massive dump down. You could have really got in at the bottom here. Yeah, more or less. It's a wick, though, so I don't know if you would have got in there, if you'd have been lucky. Maybe around about the 8 million mark you could have got in. Yeah, so they've recovered well. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'd love to be seeing this volume for FTF 100. Oh, look at that. That is so nice and juicy. So I'm going to have to reach out to Scooby and do some stuff with Scooby. Yeah, because Scooby is definitely one to follow, guys. And yeah, so that's on the cards. DGI 6930. Obviously, I'm in all of these projects, by the way, guys. This is why I talk about them. Yeah, at the end of the day, so I've got no favoritism whatsoever. But obviously, I do love my project. Yeah, and we are taking it places. But DGI 6930, exactly the same. Had quite a big drop down. Yeah, yet again, you could have really got some juicy DCA in on this, guys. Yeah, if you could have caught this wick. Yeah, and then it managed to recover that, come back down again, and now it's just on the recovery stage as well now. I've got a gut feeling, guys, that obviously this is not financial advice. I've got a gut feeling, I would say over the next couple of weeks, this is sort of playing out to me. I was in Germany in October 2021, and I was in a couple of projects back then. And one of them, like, literally just like the light switch went, and it shot up like 500-600% while I was in Germany. And it's like, what, and that's just why I remember them sort of times, So we're in October, so with a bit of luck, all of the projects that I'm in, I talk about, all of these will be lifted out of the water, etc., etc. As you can see at the moment, I'm constantly getting the posts out. And every one of these has a meaning, guys. Yeah, so like for here, don't blink, the flake's turning into a false. The snowball effect. Anyone that knows what a snowball effect is in crypto, you build momentum, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, da-di-da-di-da. Yeah, there's me with a dog having something to eat this morning, giving the old puppy dog eyes. Yeah, and yeah, crypto is like a casino. Yeah, that's why I got my name there, crypto casino. Life is a gamble at the end of the day. Yeah, but look, the crypto market is like a casino. But FTF100, we are the lions, we own the ass. Yeah, so some quite good metaphors there in my opinion. Yeah, but let's get this above the 1,000. That'd be super, super duper good. Right, quick bit on Babydowge because I am going to go and get Chinese in a minute. And then I'm going to do more on this, especially when they do version 2. But how lovely this looks now, guys. Absolutely fantastic. They got a whole swath of an ecosystem. Yeah, from shop. Everyone obviously understands what shop is. You can buy mugs. These are the limited editions. I think they're sold, yeah, they're sold out at the moment. Yeah, but that looks really nice. Yeah. And then t-shirts, etc., etc., hoodies. Yeah. So that's on the shop. University, I like this because it's free. Yeah, and this is for the newbies coming back into crypto. Look, an introduction to crypto. You just click on that, download the PDF. And then you've got a guide to investment into crypto and stocks. And then you've got crypto guide on how to buy gems. Ooh, I'm going to download that one in a minute. Right, so you got that. And then you've got the foundation. I like this because there's so many stray dogs around the world, guys, and everything else. And it's sad to see. And I'm a pet owner myself. Anyone that knows me, I put a picture in earlier with my dog Waffles. He's a cockapoo. Love him to bits. He is like my second son. But at the same time, if we look on here, on the human one here, have a look here. And who's here? There's a lion. Yeah, even in shelters here, like in the humane world, there is a lion. That made me giggle, guys. Right, so and then Babydowge's got a Dex, perpetual Dex. Yeah, I've not had to play around with this yet, guys, but it looks super smooth. Yep, so you can connect your wallet, etc. Yeah. And then the next one, and I know I'm flicking through these, so not giving it the justice it needs at the moment. But it's Sunday. I've got so much doing on my own project as well at the moment. But I really want to give some love to these guys because the dev here, he's a kind-hearted guy. Yeah, you just get a feeling for people. And basically, me and him, you call it mirror image. You know, he sounds like he's the type of person that's like me. Yeah, and I think this is why we get on so well. So basically, NFTs, guys, coming out. Yeah, NFTs. Ventures, this is with Tandem, yeah, at the moment. And then you've got cartoon series. I can just imagine this now. Look, the little Babydowges. Hello there, where are we going today? You know, that's me little Babydowge voice, right? And then you've got video games, yeah. Now, at the moment, there's like a Mario type game, you know, like where you jump. It's a 2D one. I've had a little bit of fun with it earlier. It buggered up a little bit for me, but it's probably me that buggered it up. I do think that they're going to do a AAA game later on. That's probably way down the line at the moment because, trust me, it takes funds to do that. And to get this right with the graphics and everything else, if it's going to be, you know, on the Unreal Engine or whatever, like a AAA game, good graphics. But if you can imagine something like this, a bit like a Mario Kart, this would be fantastic. But let's have a quick play. Quick play. All right, start the game. So there you are there. You have to scroll down a bit. Ready? Jump. Jump again. Now my dog is knocking at the garage door now. Because basically this is my like recording studio, man cave. You know, I've got my old, I'll actually show it one day, guys. I've got, oh dear, beer pump out and all that, TV. You know, when the wife sort of moans at me, I just literally come down here. Yeah, because that's what you need to do. So if you're married, you must have a man cave, right? You must have a man cave. Right, guys, I think we will leave it at that. I think I've quickly gone through everything. You know, if you're new to Flip the FTSE 100, FTF 100, please come over, read it, do your own research. Yeah, I'm really pushing my own project here to the limit. Yeah, and we're only just getting started. And there is such a noise outside, motorbikes flying around outside. We're up 15% on the hour. As I said, you know, we're a bit choppy, going sideways and stuff. If we can hold this line, you know, and then push back up past the high, you know, you're talking then we're going up into the 400,000 or 500,000 market cap. And who knows, could be up into the million market cap, not so long. Yeah, not so far away. Now, for anyone that got in, Waffles, wait 1 minute. He's scratching on the door. So anyone that got in down here when I was talking about, you had a good old week and a half. Get the old ruler. I won't even go right to the bottom. Let's just go from about there to there. You're up a beautiful 744%, you know. anyone that sort of got in roughly when Crypto ADZ talked about it, which was about 80 something, look, around here. Absolutely fantastic. You're right, about 128%. And this is with the dump, guys. Yeah. I know it says, look, we're down 1.8% now and all the rest of it. But, you know, anyone that FOMO'd in up here, anyone that FOMO'd in up here, just hold. DCA, guys. So basically, dollar cost averaging. So if you bought up here, obviously this ain't financial advice. This is what I do with any project that I'm in. If I've bought the top as they come down, if I believe in it, especially obviously if you've got the funds, I DCA. So then basically, so say if you bought up, let's just quickly do this. So say you bought at this level here, yeah, and now your DCA down here. Or it might only be that you've got to go to here, yeah. So that's only now got to go up to there for you to be back in profit rather than waiting to go back up to there. But obviously, DCAing, right? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a really fantastic Sunday evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, guys, and see you all tomorrow. As always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.